Just thought I'd have a little look, see what seeds I've got. I think I've got quite a few. Bottom pile is going to be what I'm going to consider. The middle pile is a possibility, and the top ones, well, not going to be considered at all. So the next step is to progress these and see what I'm going to do and what I'm not. So wish me luck. Sorted out some of my flower seeds, so if all these grow, then I should have a good garden. So first on my list is Hollyhock. That always looks so nice when I've seen it elsewhere. Not done that one before, so that'll be interesting. Cosmos. Did Cosmos in the garden last year, not on the allotment, so that'll be interesting. Nasturtiums, I see they're good for the old allotment and keep some of the pests away. Maybe do a lavender, that looks interesting just for a little project. Sweet William, not done them before. Wallflowers, my dad's always keen on wallflowers, I've just never been interested in them, just look a bit boring to me. Hardy annuals just for the house, just to have some cutting flowers. Some poppies might look good. Calendula, they look quite pretty. Cornflowers, not done them before. My daughter chose poached eggs, she wanted poached eggs, so that would be a good project. Cornflowers, they look pretty. Dahlias, last year I did dahlias in the garden and they did not come out very good, so I stuck them in the allotment and they did really well. So I'm going to do some more dahlias, got a few dahlia packets there. And the last ones are sweet peas. Didn't do very good on sweet peas last year, so I'm going to have a better effort this year. Got some basket ones and some other sorts, so we shall see how we go there. And lastly, sunflowers. Got to win the sunflower competition. Got some giant ones somewhere, so I'll have to hunt those out. So that's the first lot of my flowers. Onto my vegetable seeds. This is just really a list of seeds that I'm doing, and gives me an idea of what I've actually got, because I just keep buying them in the sales and not really sure what I got. This is only half of what I've got. There's more in the allotment shed yet, so not really sure what's there. So I'm sure there's some missing. I can't find them anywhere, so I'm sure they'll pop up soon. Well, anyway, here we go. We've got some pumpkins. Did well on pumpkins last year. Had 3 plants and came up with 4 pumpkins, which for me, for my first time, was pretty good. Courgettes. I only had 1 courgette plant last year and that did quite well, so should try that again. Spring onions. Not done those, so maybe try them. Sprouts. Actually had a good do of sprouts this year, but I had to move my plot, so I had to leave my sprouts. So if nobody had my sprouts, then I'm sure the animals did. Next we've got cabbage. We're not great fans on cabbage, but I should do some anyway. Then we got some more courgettes, so this should go with the others. Then we got Swede. Didn't do real well with Swede. We had some Swede last year, but wasn't too bad. Cauliflower, that was quite a success. Never really done cauliflowers at all until last year, and that was good. Radishes, that's pretty normal. Never done peppers before, and now I've got a polytunnel, might have a go at that. Carrots, last year's carrots was a disaster. Didn't have no carrots whatsoever, so I must try harder this year. Tomatoes, now I'm going to do tomatoes in my polytunnel and maybe do some outside. Borage, I see that's been on some videos for good for the old compost heap and such like, so I shall read into that and have a look at that. I just realised I got broad beans. Don't actually like broad beans, but they were in the Wilko sale for like 10p, so I bought some, and I should really, if I'm going to do some, get them in the ground. Next one we got some peas. I've actually got some alderman peas which I wanted to do. I see they're quite tall climbing ones, and I'm going to try and glue them on a frame, which would be quite good. I'm going to try that. And some man's toot. Some broccoli. Daughter loves broccoli, she can't get enough broccoli, so we should have a go at that. more cabbage and some squashes. Got some more squashes somewhere as well. I've got some patty pans that I intend to grow around that frame in my garden, so we'll give that a go. Must try and find my other seeds, but anyway, this is what I got at the moment, so if any of that grows, we'll be doing alright. There we go. Thank you for watching. I think this is a bit overthinking for a table with pallet collars. Been trying to design my pallet collars to make a bit of a bed area. I'm just going to do a bit of a no dig area. I think I've come to a decision to do 5 beds and a high one in the middle, so see what happens. Hello. After just seeing some offers on Facebook, I just thought I'd go down to B&Q and see if they had their seed potatoes. Managed to get 2 bags, 5 kilogram bags for £5. Works out they're £4 each, but they're scanning through the till at 2 for £5. And it says 2 kilogram seed bags. So I got some Charlottes, second earlies, and I got some King Edwards main crops. The only first earlies they had was Aaron Pilot, and not really heard much about them, so I left those and maybe try another store, see if they've got something else. So there you go. Thank you. Down on the plot today, having a bit of a tidy, so this is what we've done so far. After digging for dinner, I was saying about all the wood stored. Thought I'd better make a bit of a wood storage area today. So I've done that today. Put in some fences, put in my little basket area here, got a compost area. This is for my potatoes with my baskets, and a water butt there was from the lean-to there with the guttering, and also my soil for my carrots, which I've been sifting. Sieving some soil for my carrot bed. Planted these bulbs this week, and something's been along and took them all up. All my tulip bulbs been eaten. My next project today was to put a cover over my bed. This was going to be a strawberry bed, so I've just put a temporary cover over this one for the moment, and job done. From this to this. Good job done. Never done that before. Thank you for watching, and hope you find it interesting. Just a learning curve for me and my allotment and my videoing and YouTubing and everything else. So there we go. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, ring the bell, and leave some comments if you wish, or positive news. Thank you very much. Bye bye.